Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our English grammar class. We will continue our lesson, that is lesson number 7, the present tenses. Children, in our previous video, we have seen what are tenses, types of tenses, and simple present tense. Let us continue our lesson with present continuous tense. Children, present continuous tense indicate an action which is in progress at the time of speaking or at the present time. We use the present continuous tense to talk about actions going on at the time of speaking. For example, I am doing my work. So, I am still doing my work. Second, short-lived temporary actions means the actions which we will perform just for a period of time. For example, she is preparing for her exams nowadays. Third, definite future plans. Definite means exactly we know about the plan for the future. For example, I am meeting my friend this weekend. Fourth, it is used for frequently repeated actions with always, continually, constantly to express annoyance. Annoyance means being angry. Or criticism. Criticism means describing bad habit or point of somebody. For example, the twins are constantly arguing. Fifth, trends. Trends means general change or development. For example, more and more people are turning to yoga. It is used for temporary actions. For example, Leela is staying with her aunt for a week. Children, let us see how to make out a sentence is in present continuous tense, and for that we will use a formula like am, is, are plus verb in the ing form. Children, depending on our sentence, we will use am, is, and are. As you all know, these are helping verbs. Am is used with I, is used for singular subject, and are is used for the plural subject. So it depends on the subject. For example, I am eating my lunch. So in this sentence, children, we are using am with I, and we will use ing form with the verb eat. So it will become eating. The sentence will be I am eating my lunch. Now children, let us see what are state verbs. Children, when a verb describes a state and not an action, we do not use the continuous tense. For example, play is an action, so we can say playing, whereas be is a fixed state which does not change, like to be or not to be. Grammatically, it is not correct to say I am loving it, even though McDonald's have made this expression famous. Love is a state verb, and so we should say I love it. Children, state verbs are of following types. First, emotion. It includes love, hate, want, need, etc. Next, possession. Have, own, want, belong, etc. Third is sense. See, hear, smell, seem, etc. And fourth, thought. It includes know, believe, remember, etc. Children, some state verbs have both simple and continuous forms, but the meanings of the same verb in these two contexts is different. For example, the dal tastes bitter. Here we are talking about taste. And if we talk about action verb, for example, mum is tasting the dal for salt. Here tasting means we are testing the dal. Now children, let us see what are present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an event that started in the past and the impact of that event is now continuing. Now children, let us see the formula which we will use to make sentences in present perfect tense. So to make simple affirmative positive sentences, we will use subject plus has or have and past participle form of verb. Children, as you all know that has is used for singular subject and have is used for plural subject. For example, I have tried sushi. Now children, here we have to see that with I we will use always have. Now to make negative sentence out of affirmative sentence, we'll use subject plus have not, haven't or has not, that is hasn't, plus past participle form of verb. Example, I have not tried sushi. Children, let us see how to make interrogative sentences. In this we will use has, have plus subject and then past participle form of verb. So in these sentences we will use has and have in the beginning of the sentence, and then our subject will come, and then we will write the past participle form of the verb. For example, have you tried sushi? Now children, let us see what are present perfect continuous tense. Children, these tenses indicates that something started in the past and is continuing at the present time. Now children, to make present perfect continuous tense, we need to follow the rule or the formula, that is subject plus has or have plus been and ing form of the verb. For example, they have been learning English for 2 years. Now children, if we want to make negative sentence out of it, we'll write subject plus has, have, and we'll add not plus been and ing form of the verb. For example, they have not been learning English for 2 years. Now if we have to make interrogative sentence, we'll use has, have plus subject plus being and ing form of the verb. Now children, present perfect continuous tenses are used. First, actions which began in the past and continue up to the time of speaking. For example, he has been watching TV since morning. Second, past actions of certain duration with visible results in the present. For example, he has been walking in the rain, that's why he has got a cold. Third, to express anger or annoyance. For example, someone has been fiddling with my phone. Hope children you have understood the chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.